everyone, and welcome to Science. Our learning target is the same as it was yesterday, and that is I can support Wegener's theory of continental drift by creating a slide deck of evidence. If you finished your Show Me the Facts assignment, you are all done with your homework for the week, unless, of course, you have missing assignments. So hopefully you have a great weekend. Otherwise, we are going to focus on finishing Show Me the Facts, which is due tomorrow at 7:59 a.m. Let's take a look at our checklist for today. And step 1 says to complete the attendance form. As a reminder, it is in your science course and it is near the top of the page underneath the weekly schedule. So always be sure to complete this no matter what. Next, we're going to watch the daily instructions video, which you are already doing, so great job. And finally, we're going to dive into our assignment. So number 3, open up your Show Me the Facts slide deck assignment. So we are in week 7. And we're going to scroll down to the green folder. It does not matter what day it says, just as long as the folder is green and it says Finish Explore 3. Go ahead and open up the link. And if you click here, it'll open up the Show Me the Facts slide deck assignment. Mine will look different than yours because I am in my Teacher Science Schoology course, but you'll be able to open it up from here. And step 1, we need to read and follow the directions. So to review, the activity. Scientific theory is an explanation for a set of observations. During the first 2 tasks, you observe several sets of evidence in reference to Wegener's theory of continental drift. For this activity, it is 1912 and you are Wegener. The scientific community will be informed of your theory tomorrow through a scientific journal article. You are now tasked with preparing a presentation of your findings to be presented to a panel of scientists who do not support your claims. Be prepared for rebuttal or for people to disagree with you. All right, I read the directions. Let's see what else we have to do. Create at least 1 slide on rock evidence. So this is a review of continental drift, the theory that continents were once connected but have drifted apart. Slide 3 has some directions, and there are some examples. And then we need to make this slide more presentable and not as boring. So what we're going to do is provide some rock evidence to support the theory that the continents were connected but then drifted apart. If you would need or like an example, we're going to go back into the green folder. And you can take a look at Mrs. Kramer's example and Mrs. Fairbank's example. So Mrs. Kramer again decided to focus on the halide deposit as her rock evidence. The halide deposit was found on North America, South America, Africa, Australia, and India, which indicates that all of those continents were once connected at some point in time, specifically 200 million years ago. So you can see that she changed the font. She also noted which deposit she was focusing on for her rock evidence. She inserted a picture from the internet, and then she took a screenshot of the map that we created. So that is something that you can do on your slide for your rock evidence. If I can go back to it. In order to change the font, you just need to highlight the word, and your font is listed here. There's tons of fun fonts you can use. Anyone you like, as long as I and Mrs. Brooks can read it. Then you might want to add a picture here of whatever evidence you want to focus on. Again, this is rock evidence, so we could get some ideas from our interactive notebooks. You could do Triassic shale. You could do Triassic coal beds. You could do granite deposits. You could do Jurassic era oil deposits, anything that says rock evidence for the type of evidence you may use. Don't forget to include the importance of it and how it supports the claim that the continents were once connected and now they've drifted apart. If you would like to go above and beyond and shoot for a 4, you can make 2 slides for rock evidence. You just simply right-click and go to Duplicate Slide. And you can provide 2 pieces of rock evidence. I'll delete that for now. Looking back at the checklist, then we need to create at least 1 slide of fossil evidence. So basically the same thing. We're going to make this look more presentable by changing the font, adding images. You may change the background and use these examples as a reference, not to copy, but to get ideas. Once we're done with our slide deck, you can go ahead and submit it. That is it for today. Before you leave, make sure that you reflect on your FISTA 4 and rate yourself. I can support Wagoner's theory of continental drift by creating a slide deck of evidence. If you could teach this assignment, or if you did a very great job, you think, give yourself a 4. If you are really, really struggling and have no idea what to do, give yourself a 0, and please stop into our office hours so that we can support you. Thank you and have a great day.